Hello everyone, welcome to MetaSense Marketing. This training program is directed towards independent sales program. And we'll start with the basic information about what is search engine optimization. The agenda for today is what is search engine, how do search engine works, search engine statistics, why search engine is so much important in marketing, what is search engine SEO algorithm, step to developing a good SEO strategy, ranking factors, and basic tips for optimization. You are not expected to know many things about this, but just to get the lingo of this particular industry, you should be aware of what is search engine optimization. That will help you to get the sales in front of the potential clients. So SEO is an acronym for search engine optimization. As you can see on the screen on PowerPoint slide, it describes a series of techniques which improve the visibility of website in search engine results pages. The goal of search engine optimization is to rank as high as possible for certain search queries. Now you may wonder, like, what is meant by search queries and search engine, where it goes. Now 90 to 95% people are looking everything they're looking for, either product or services. They go to Google, Yahoo, Bing, or many other customized search engine. The idea of the product and services is to get listed on a nearby places. Suppose, for an example, a person or a pizza store in New York City, in Manhattan, they want to rank as high as possible. So somebody in New York City is looking for pizza. That pizza store should come on the first page of the Google, Yahoo, or Bing. Even if they are looking on their mobile devices, they should be appear on that. And not only that, but if they are using on their GPS, and the GPS looking for some food or restaurant or pizza, they should be in a position to appear on the search engine optimization listing. So search engine optimization is an area where website development that seeks to improve the way to content ranked by the search engine in organic search results. So there are broadly two ways you can classify: is the organic search engine SEO and inorganic, or inorganic also called as SEM. Other name to that is PPC, that is pay per click services. And there are a number of approaches are available to taking care of the goal to get their particular business, their particular product or services to be visible as conveniently, as faster and as smoother to the visitors who are trying to look for their product and services in a mobile friendly way, and as quick as possible. So what is search engine optimization? So it is a process of affecting the visibility of website or web page in search engines, natural or unpaid, or I would say quote unquote organic search results. So when you look at on a Google, you see some of the, on the right hand side and top and bottom, they are paid searches, but what we are looking for is organic search, where they can able to see their effectiveness of search engine optimization. In general, the higher the rank on the search pages and the more frequently site appears in the search result list, the more visitors will receive from the search engine users. So an SEO may target different kind of search, including image search or local search, video search, academic, news, or industry specific, or product or service specific. Now, it also can be targeted on a geolocations for a particular zip code, particular city, particular county, or you can get the particular demographic also in systematic way. So search engine optimization is not only an art, but it's a science also. It's not only the technical, but it's also a scientifically developed process. In past, it was more on the keyword, more on the various other technical problems or mobile friendliness. Now they are the must thing in search engine optimization. Now it is more so a science to get anything, how to get in front of the customer they're looking for their product or services. So SEO considers how the search engine works. what people search for, actual results in terms of keyword type into search engines, which search engines are preferred by their target audience. Optimizing a website may involve editing its content, HTML, uh, and associated coding, with both increases relevance to specific keywords and to remove the barriers to the indexing activity in search engines. Now, whenever we are trying to get the traffic to a particular website, how do you get the traffic on a particular website? You can get by the paid search, but you can always get by organic search. Now, organic search has a lot of authenticity requirements, and that authenticity comes in terms of backlinks or inbound links, or you can say that the references cited by other website or other blog site or other news site or other PR site or other mentions, either in video, audio, or any of the forms, which are correlated, get back to the original website or to the landing page where you are trying to provide some services or product by giving or by exchanging their information from the website. So how it works? It's very in a way it is very simple, but when you try developing it, it has got very complex, and that's why Google and many other companies, they put a lot of efforts on that, and the number of patents available with that. And fortunately, we also have a patent on search engine optimization, which provides a more or more. It is providing the more visibility to customer for their product and services. So what is the basic thing involved in that? The basic thing is, first of all, just like you do any product or service, you analyze. So we are analyzing the website. We basic thing work with the 10 keywords for the business near to you, how it works. So let's say somebody is trying to, coming back to the example of pizza, well, how many pizza stores are nearby that particular location? How many people are interested, or what is the population target over there? And once we do that, then we try to go with a meta description. We also change the title page, meta tags, headings, alternative tags, site plays, robots, link building. There are so many other activity we do it along with in terms of the basic SEO services. Now, can you help me to know this? Sorry about that. So let's go with once we do that, we also carry out the specific keyword research. Why specific keyword research? Coming back to the example of pizza, somebody is trying to market, like say pizza roll. Somebody is trying to market calzone, which is a part of pizza. They want to promote some of the special stuff. For an example, Valentine Day, they want to do something pizza with a heart shape. Some of the people, they try to do with a different color of pizza, so they want to market with, like say, blue pizza. And how we are able to get that particular unique selling point of that particular product or services to the eyes and minds of the customer. So we provide the terminology explanation, statistical data, site recommendation, and other screenshots, which will allow the customer to see that what we are trying to do is exactly what they are trying to get the customer for potential customer. That's okay. So sorry about that once again. So working on 10 keyword based on a business and nearest town. So let's say in this given example, is a Primavera sound of 2016 and guide to 40 best bands. So in meta description is what you have seen in a red box. So the meta description is a short paragraph of a text placed placed in HTML of a web page that describe its content. Meta description will then appear under page URL and the search result. This is known as snippets. Now, they're also called the rich snippets, which you have to will consider in a next presentation. But you think that these are called snippets? These are also called the meta description, and in a recent time, it's called the rich snippets also. There are a number of snippets generally work in a different format. Now, what are the page title? Like, just like your title on you can see the signboard. Similarly, each page can have a page type title. And this stage cycle section, that is when you look at the website and when you try to code, you will able to see the page title of an as a title and whatever appears on that. So when the Google, Yahoo, and Bing, when try to search or crawl our website or your website, then what we'll do is trying to find all this information to get the authenticity about the website, about that particular page. So the title is one of the parameters. There are close to 120 parameters and much more, but major parameters 120 that Google, Yahoo, and Bing they look into while searching or crawling the website when they land on your particular website. So what we do the meta description, we change it depending upon the keyword, author, and documents, what they're modified and what not modified, how the competitor works, whether we follow and track the competitor or we follow different unique selling point and try to find out the niche area of that particular target population or target market. And that is what the science comes into it. Similarly, we change the basic thing is heading, the tag called H1 heading, and there are similarly H1, H2, H4 tags, which we can tag so that when the searching is appearing the way it's supposed to be. There is an alternate tag. The alternate tag is, this is very interesting because when you try to put the cursor on anywhere, you will see the one pop-up come up with a box that's called alternate tag. Now the required alternate attribute specifies an alternate text for an image. So image, you can have a name, but there are alternate tag attached to that. And if the image cannot display the words, then this alternate tag provides the visibility for that particular image. Similarly, we have to create as a thumb rule that we have to create sitemap. Then we can call robot docs.txt. That file we create inside the website and put it up so that when you create the sitemap, it's like a map, as the name indicates. So just like when you travel, you want to travel from point A to point B, and you know that there are an exit, there are jug handle or in New Jersey, or maybe about Rotary like in Boston. Similarly, the map provides that where the pages are landing once you reach to the website. So it's a good way for a crawler to know that, okay, we have a website, we have a landing page, but there are a number of pages subsequently attached and relocated or located in this particular format. Then interesting part is about the link building. It's no secret that the link building is the most important skill in SEO. Now, what we do is we provide the pure or authentic link building. We do not provide the unauthentic link building. So in fact, the cumulative effect of several skills, what you have seen so far, and the content, sales, programming, psychology, so many things incorporated. But the link building is a must because it provides the authenticity by third-party verification. So now, how to sell it? Now you got the gist of what is SEO. I would strongly recommend you do your own research. I do strongly recommend to look at the various articles available on a website. Once you get into that, we will more than happy to share few more articles, few more videos about the technology behind our own search engine optimization. But let's look at how to sell it. So when you go and talk to any potential customer, uh, first of all, you have to find out whether they are likability of they have a mindset or not. Number one. So when you ask them, okay, are you doing any SEO or PPC today? Then you will know exactly that whether they are in that mind frame or not. Otherwise, we have to educate much more to the customer, saying that, okay, I have to educate you about the new way of selling the product online is by search engine optimization, PPC, and like that. If they are already doing, then you have to find out whether what is working and what is not working. And do you get qualified lead from your website? Do you get the qualified lead from your landing page? Do you have a call of action? When if they have said, okay, we are spending 5,000, 10,000, but we are not getting what we are supposed to, then we can offer them a complimentary review. If they want the detailed review, then of course we will charge them and do the detailed review, but we can offer them a complimentary review and see that why their SEO is not working, how we can make it better than what they are doing correct. We only want to sell if and only if we are able to add a value to their business. If we are going to not going to add a value to their business, then we want to step back. And if they are having a good time, whatever service provider they are working with, let them continue. But if they want to switch in future, please ask them to think about you so you can help them out personally. Now, once you know that if they are doing SEO and is working or not working, so now you come back to saying that, okay, what is the value of the customer to you? How much is your gross margin? How much would you spend to get a new customer? What is your customer acquisition cost? What is the average worth of a customer in an organization? We have one of the client, their average cost of a customer acquisition was around $150. But by the time they stay to the organization for 1 year, they give organization value to close to around $1,500. So the value on organization 150 $1,500, and they work with around 60 to 70% gross margin. So you see that how they are getting paid back by putting $150 of customer acquisition value. If for a product or a services, if service is selling more on a value basis, they may have a less customer, but they will provide the better margin for that. Now, these are some of the slides I would strongly recommend that are available all around. But it is just to get you the information about what is search engine and different than directory, what are indexer, database, algorithm. These are some of the information I think you should use it as you need to use it. And as I explained to you that how the search engine works, that the spider or crawls the web to find out new documents, new information, uh, or any of the new video or new audios, and they follow through the hyperlink that is a web page and they get listed the web page into their database. And they index is the content, just like you have a file cabinet, they index everything. The Google has a call table, it's called Big Table, and it stores all information about all the website. So we have to help them to find out how they can best store the information and how best they can take out the information when the search queries forward to them. So these are some of the search engine statistics about the Google, Yahoo, MSN, AOL, Ask Jeeves, and you can keep on changing this. It goes on changing number of times. So, and the marketing is why important, because 85% of all traffic on internet is referred by the search engines, and 95% of all users don't look at the past first 30 results. So most of them top 10. So it's more return on investment and overall traffic, more conversions, more sales, and more leads to that. This is a SEO process or algorithm. You can see that we do pre-SEO analysis. keyword research and analysis, benchmarking and the analysis of the competitor website, architecture and content optimization, submission to various directory, search engine, link building, ongoing reporting and maintenance and continuous improvement. What it does basically, we also have our own proprietary technology. Is called iMetaDex, which we'll cover in another one of the sessions. But this is a standard process. But what we add a value to make it better ROI. That's why the customer would like to work with us. That's what you have to emphasize on, that we work on a value-added system. We work on ROI, that is return on investment. So these are the good strategy, 7 building blocks of SEO success. We say configuration, research, targeting, on-page, off-page optimizations, information architecture, building awareness, accelerator, and measure and refine. So it's like, if you look at it, it's like a funnel approach. You go out of the funnel, have number of visitor, then visitor becomes a influencer, then influencer becomes the client, and that's how it works in a system. These are the couple of parameters which generally goes as a ranking factor that you don't have to worry about, but just for your information. And these are the technique, number of standard technique about the analysis, keyword research, as we described in the past. So we will able to work on that. Next one is a monthly analysis for a website. We do 5 directory per month. Depending upon what kind of plan they use, we will try to help them out further on that. And we can go about the costing. We want to start with minimum. We want to go downward. So 10,000 to up to minimum is $1,000 per month. Without that, it's not a good idea. We can help them with a lower margin, but the amount, time, and the value what we are adding is not worth unless until we go in the range of between 3,000 to 5,000 a month. So any questions, you can always reach out to support@metasenseusa.com, or you can reach out to our toll-free number, or you can send on extension 110 where I can help you with any of the questions. Thank you, and keep selling, and good luck with you.